hotels there awaiting processing as much as they
Say that again.
There's certain Dundee.
Oh, is that where all the lefties are gone?
Well, they're all protesting inside hotels today.
Yeah.
The contract's staying the same again today as well. Look, I know everybody's staying their own thing, but come on, man.
Try and get together for one.
This is an opportunity to tell the people that are put in the misery for us what you think.
So they protesting outside hotels?
Aye.
Yeah, this is the thing. This is what we start. Well, from Epping. Yeah, just like to. That's why they've started doing a couple outside Downing Street. You've got to bring it to them as well.
Aye.
Mix it up a little bit.
You want to take it to the doorstep and
Yeah.
cause you misery, man. And this is the perfect
Yeah.
opportunity.
Well, if they're and they can hear your voice because you're local, do you know what I mean? You're just outside. Is what I mean, like. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. I'm going to blame Sav for that. He called me and his voice note cut my stream out. So I tried to restart it straight away, but had a few issues restarting it. So yeah, he's here, mate. You right, Sharon? Yeah, I didn't have time to. Brandon, I don't know if you might be able to do it. You know, on my previous live, copy and paste my pinned message and see if you can pin it in here. It's just about community guidelines, that was all. Sav, were you calling me? Did you try calling me? Did you call me?
No.
Yeah. You probably called me.
I've called you my pocket, mate.
Bastard. You cut my stream out.
Sorry, pal.
That's alright, I'm getting a voice note coming through. I think Kev's on a mission today. I think Kev wants to get himself. That's right, man. Oh, do you? Oh, thank you. What's your Sheila? On X, yeah?
Yeah, I'm from Aberdeen.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. That's all right. Yeah, you know what I was to say, that's what it is. I know there's a few other protests going on elsewhere. Well, I couldn't not return the favour because Kevin, Craig Houston came down to Epping all in one night. You know what I mean? So, I did promise. No, thank you, Sheila. The flight was alright, it's only an hour, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully the rain will clear up, we'll hear some decent speeches. I've got the live going, so there's people there watching that can't make it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's all the way down. Well, I don't like driving, so there's no way I was going to drive it. I didn't want to pay £190 for a train that was going to take about 8 hours. You know what I mean? So I thought, nah. No, thank you, Sheila. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, bless. Are you staying down here for the duration? Yeah. What do you want to say to I've got my little viewers here, my watchers. What do you want to say about what's going on here today?
I just want to say a few words supporters here. I know the news, but come on, come down to PNG Live. Support us. Let's get SNP out. We need that better government for the whole country. Not just for Scotland, but for England as well. For Wales, for Ireland, for everyone. Thank
you very much, Sheila. Well said. There you go. Sheila there, local from Aberdeen's come down to say hello specifically to me and Alison. She saw that we were down here, so said she had to come down and show her face. So let's go and say hello to the police. How are we doing, officers? You all right? You're a lot more friendlier than the police in England. Have you got anything for the police in the UK, in England? Do you want to say anything about them? No, you're all on. Oh, I'm only joking. I'm minding you after that. Oh, don't worry. I'll try and wind the police up a little bit more. Get going. I want Kev to have a proper rant. Scottish veteran, yes. Sav's gone all the way down there for some reason. don't know what he's doing. Let's go and read some more comments. Yeah, sorry about the live early, guys. Set your cunt. Yes, Gabriel. Yes, mate. Rita, hi. Coughing up to you all in Scotland. Yes, we're in Scotland. Pakistan is a peaceful country. I don't know, is it? I've never been. You tell me, mate. Oh, it's Sheila. Yes, Sheila's just had a little word. Also, Scotland was beautiful. Wish to visit before it's gone. Yeah, that's for Lisa. I love my Scottish attitude. Thanks. Lisa Robert. Sure. Sheila's always in our spaces mine. Yes. Hey, Brandy, you know what I'm like? I'm terrible with names and everything. I'm terrible. Yes, Rachel. Well said, Sheila. Yes, very well said. Alright, these comments are quite old, so we'll pull up now. Stuart, hi mate. It's funny. Yeah, Mac is a anti-protest against the SNP. Yeah, I think they do wish there were some more people, but what can you do? Gauci Reports, the Maltese maulers out in Scotland. For those of you that just joined as well, it's a mural of a young girl from Dundee, I believe. That. Yes, Macca. Yeah. Well, it's an anti-protest. There's no sound. You sure? Anthony, there's no sound. There should be, mate. Just once the speeches get going, we'll get it. I'm just a bit annoyed. There's no lefties down here. They've all gone elsewhere by the looks of it. We'll get some words with AC Spartan when he's back as well. He's Let's hope I don't get a load of copyright on the music. That's the only problem when you come to these rallies and you've got a load of music blasting out, so I'll get bloody copyright. What's the yellow helicopter mean? Is that rescue, isn't it? Yeah, that mural's amazing, isn't it? How nice is that? Waving flags and chanting don't solve anything. Okay then, Master Lee, what do you suggest then? You don't need to be on this live, you could be doing your own thing, you could be proactive yourself. What are you doing? My mic is on, mate. Am I the only one? The sound is good, yeah, so Anthony, shoemate, sorry. How do you know? You must be able to hear me. I think Sharon's referring to English language. You know, if I wouldn't even stress. Sharon, don't even stress about whatever. If I can't understand it, I can't read it, then it don't really matter. Tears we can't hide. Our nation is changing. It fades through the years. Love from my country still brings me to tears. So is there anyone in the live that's from Aberdeen? Is there anyone that wants to come down? Nice flags there, don't you? Right. Are you saying AI or are you saying AI? AI is a friend.
Sorrow and pain, those shadows may gather, the truth will remain. The soul of this country still runs in our
Solidarity Football Oregon, stay safe, strong and woke. This is the entire back of the rest of our foreign students. Well, yeah, don't mind a bit of banter in it, guys, just as long as it's respectful, do you know what I mean? This conference though is filling up, man. They've got a lot of support. The queue's like, well, it was actually like obviously a lot longer than that queue earlier, but it's filling up. I wonder how many people were sitting there. We was in the underground car park, and the car park is absolutely huge. Not for the moose, it's all racist, like generally maybe 15 of them ain't racist out of 100. Okay, where's your evidence, mate? Too many English people in Scotland with an opinion on our country. Are you referring to myself? Move 74. Well, if you're in Scotland, why didn't you come down here then, mate? I've come from England to Scotland, so I'm entitled to an opinion like you are. So, you know, opinions are like arseholes, everyone's got one, yeah? So, if I've been invited up here, I will have an opinion. Yeah, well, anyway, it is what it is. It's quite a good little setup, to be fair. I bet that I do. Huh? Yeah, Brandon, did you get my, did you hear what I said about that last pinned message? I don't know if you can, on the last chat, I don't know if you can copy and paste it, put it in and pin it. Remember this song? The Last Movement? I love this song. This is from around 99, I reckon. 98, 99. Should be pinned. Oh, do you know what? I wonder if the live's still downloading, mate. That's why. Go on to the one from the Pink Protest, mate. That's our Tower Blitz. You might be able to find one on there. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, you won't be able to get them up yet. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me, if the screen goes blank, let me copy and paste one to you, Brandon, on X. Brandon, I've just messaged you, mate. I've just messaged you a pinned message, you mate. I've just messaged you a pinned message. You can just copy and paste that. You should be able to pin it. Huh? Sheila. Yeah. that? Make Aberdeen. What's it? Why? Why? What Sheila does? Sheila? With the red hat on? Oh. What did she do? What, it's her book? It's her book. Does anyone know anything about this? And then what did she do? What did she send you? Show me the next piece. So this woman goes around protests, ripping out pages, giving them to people, gave that one to Al. What's that all about? I don't know whether I can come out of this and then go into the actual chat myself. Well, I don't want to end the live. Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing. I'm really dehydrated. Make myself a bit bigger. I'm not sure what time the speeches are starting, to be honest. Must be soon. How you doing, Bibi? Yeah, see, you can be a lefty as long as you're respectful. Even though I'm not a fan of lefties. Hi, Hayley. There's an SNP conference here, and outside is a counter-protest against the SNP. God, I might forget. Thank you, Sandy. How are you doing, Sand? I'll get Kev to come and speak to you. Hang on. Oh, Sav, I don't know where Sav's gone. Sav's gone on for a mission. I see you, Kev. Yeah, Kev's here. Everyone wants to say hello to you, Kev. Sandy sends her love.
All right, Sandy, darling. You need to come up to Scotland one time, sweetheart.
Yeah. Get on camera. Get on camera. Oh, sorry.
She's in mail.
There's a mic here.
What am I back here?
I'm speaking here. Mic there. Yeah, it's alright.
Join the Facebook group Council Tax is Illegal, and the guys in there will help you how to step out your council tax lawfully.
Is that just Scotland? Is that England as well?
You don't need to pay your council tax, it's not criminal, it's a civil matter, you can't go to jail. It's all fraud under your consent.
Can you discuss this? Because I've been coming in, I'll do it off guys.
I've got the council after me, guys.
I'm just going to point this over there that way. This lady's going to speak while I'm with the camera. Let's have a quick chat about council tax. I'll tell you what, should we do it away from the speaker? We'll do it away so that you guys can hear it properly. So this lady's going to explain, we've got about 350 people listening.
Right, guys, basically you don't need to pay your council tax, it is all fraud and deception, right? Correct, it is illegal, Britain has broken your right. You can step out your council tax lawfully, and if you're afraid to do it, just join the Facebook group Council Tax is Illegal, and they guys will tell you how to do your data subject access requests. Everything you need to know, you don't need to pay it, everything's under consent, just say no. No contract, no consent.
Is it that simple?
That is simple.
And is that UK and the whole of the UK?
It's the whole of the UK. See if you look up guys like Paul Patterson on Facebook, he does a great council tax fraud and deception. He's wrote books on it. Basically the information is all out there. Guys, you really need to get your research.
Is it just on Facebook?
You can go and there's groups on Facebook that will help you. There's you can follow Richard Forbes on YouTube. There's Rob S, Anti-Corruption Scotland. He'll explain all to you. He knows all the law, all the laws of the land, your laws, acts and statutes are only governable under consent. Guys, you really need to start researching and know your law, know your language and know the language that they speak, because every day you're entrapping yourselves. You really need to step out of this system and save yourselves, because nobody's coming to save you. Stop funding this crap.
So, how does the process work? So you just said go on, you can like not consent to it. So people will obviously feel
it is, right? See, but did you ever sign a contract?
I don't recall.
Because you're just told that council tax is a mandatory bill and an obligation or whatever it is to pay. These words don't mean what you think they mean. So I can actually prove this to you right now. I've got my black law with me.
So I presume you don't pay council tax? I
pay nothing, son. I've stepped out the system. I don't even pay tax. I pay nothing because I've withdrawn all. You can put all your money into trust, become the beneficiary of your trust. See, when your government's actually acting fraudulent, you don't need to be complicit in this. You can simply say no. You're not refusing to pay your tax, you are withholding it till they can prove to you where every penny of your money goes to. They've not paid the bill, the national debt, since the 1940s. Where's your tax gone, guys?
Very interesting.
See, if you are wanting to stop all these wars, you really need to stop funding them. You pay, these people stay. Remember that. Right, we'll just show you mandatory here, right, guys, while we're here. I'm glad I met you, actually.
You like to say your name?
Oh, I can say my name. You can follow me on TikTok, Wee Stalky, Built Like Rocky.
I'll have to get your details after, because I'm on the live, so
You can check my page, guys, if he's going to Wee Stalky, Built Like Rocky on TikTok, and I've got things on my wall. It's about council tax. The books are up there that you need to know, and there's plenty of videos that I've kind of screenshotted. And you can follow YouTube and they'll explain how council tax is fraud.
What I'll do is, guys, what was your first name?
Angela, my name's Angela.
Angela. I'm going to get Angela's details after.
Right, here we go,
I'll get some information. I'll post it up as well if anyone's interested.
Right, mandatory, guys. Right, mandatory. See, commitment now. This is what they go by. The words you think that they tell you every day is not the words you think. Right, so commitment. Sorry, I'm taking a wee bit of Welsh cold.
That's all right. All the time in the world.
So guys, sorry I'm cold. So then we'll look at contract, right? Consent even. See, when you agree to give your consent to the government, it puts you in their jurisdiction, and then all that applies to you then after. When you register to vote, you give your stuff away, your rights away, and the government come and adopt that. So when you register birth, death, marriage, voting, anything, your rights are given away. Right, guys?
Very interesting. So no to council tax. This is what a lot of people are pushing for.
Do you know what? You were never asked, right? So you never signed a contract. These people just imposed that on you. So see, if you were to write to the council, who is the council? It's a corporation. They're not a living person, so they can't deal with you as a living person. They can only deal with your corporation. Now I can't go into that because that's a huge big issue after that. But basically, if you write to the council and ask Mr. Council to provide you with the proof and where your money goes, they can.
And because they
you've
can't...
never contracted, you've never consented, they can't do it anyway because they can only work for corporation to corporation. This is a really big issue. It's a whole can of worms here.
How many people have you worked with that are no longer paying council tax?
Everybody.
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 They
If you
still
go to my page and all this, see if you look up Chris Coverdale, he's a guy that's fought the system for years and years and years, and he just decided to do tools and not pay it. And it will say on YouTube or Google or whatever it is that he went to jail for non-payment. No, he never. He withheld it. That's different. Non-payment and withholding is two totally different things. You need to know your language, guys. You need to research and know what these words are that they're imposing and use every day, which is walking into traps every single day. These are going into joinder with these people and you don't understand what these are saying.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that to because I was there at one point, but see, if you learn this, you'll pick it up. It's not going to keep you It's not going to save your life, and it's going to stop you if you're walking into this.
Yeah, no,
You're
100%.
right, do you
You
know
need
what
to
I
know
mean?
what the right information is, speak to the right people.
You
Like
need to
you say.
know who you are and what you're calling yourselves, because the words that we learn are not the words that you think. They don't mean what we think. They speak two different languages, you see. So one's legalese and one's lawful. So it depends what you're saying, and they pull you into that world. And once you're under that jurisdiction, then all the laws, acts and statutes fall upon you.
So if you're already in that, you can get out of it.
Or you can, like, see me, I can walk about the system and I can just navigate it.
Yeah.
So I know I don't enter into joinder with the police, I don't go into these people, because all they want is your cash. It's not about the crime you commit, it's about your birth certificate.
Yeah.
Anybody in the chat that knows what I'm talking about.
We did speak to someone previously about that whole thing with the birth certificate numbers and
Well,
stuff like that.
well, that's your
a whole
choice,
other can
right?
of
But
worms.
then that is a whole other can of worms. But
And I want to learn more about that as well.
well, do you know what? See, if you join Anti-Corruption Scotland, you get Rob S. He'll tell you everything you need to know. This man's fought the system for 15 years, and he just proved it in court.
What I'll do, I'll get my missus to take your details and your tags, and what I'll do when I'll add you on TikTok and that, and I can share your page and all that.
Right, oh,
But yeah, no,
that's
thank you.
lovely speaking. Thank you very much, because most people don't like to know me, because everybody else will pick the government up their arse. So they're all council taxpayers.
I know she won't leave me alone. I'm not trying to walk away from her.
We're protest.
We're Porsche Benz.
I can't get her on camera, you see, but
You get me there.
You're looking forward to becoming a muscle.
Oh, that's the one. You can't
You're a bit
even
like a
read
fucking
it.
hell.
Dear guys, we should all be wearing Scotland hijabs and that'll fuck up the facial makeup. Not quite a bit like that.
I think I might need to go and get one of them. I feel really dehydrated.
Yeah, you Sam, you'll get.
Al, do me a favour. Will you take this lady's details so I can connect with her and talk about council tax? Stop paying it. Yeah, obviously don't get them on because you don't want to be filmed. So just put them in your notes, or whatever. Yeah, just take a TikTok handle, whatever.
Can you hear me now? Aberdeen, make some noise! I can't hear you. Aberdeen, make some noise! Right, first of all, I would like to thank every single one of you guys who have come here today to stand shoulder to shoulder with us Scottish patriots. I can't thank you enough. 100% respect. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Where's Dundee? Where's Perth? Where's Falkirk?
Exactly.
Can you wait for the come here?
Anyway, how from put ahead,
Kev, don't
two
need a
things
mic.
in my community that we are proud of is we're fishing and we're farming. And I'm here today to protest to the SNP, Labour and the Greens. We gather today to voice our frustration and concern over the policies of Labour and the Greens, SNP, are damaging Scotland's farming industry. For too long, these political parties have neglected the needs of our farmers, undermining their ability to sustain their livelihoods and care for the land. Their actions or lack of actions have led to burdening farmers with excessive regulation and red tape, making it harder to operate efficiently and profitably. Farmers have faced increased bureaucracy and export challenges due to the UK's exit from the EU, the botched deal. Boo! With the EU created red tape that hampers trade and access to seasonal labour, the removal of ring-fenced agricultural budgets following the UK autumn budget has created anxiety among Scottish farmers, which is wrong. Failure to secure fair trade deals and market access, leaving our farmers vulnerable to international competition and price fluctuations. Neglect of rural communities, Peterhead, Aberdeen, Fraserburgh. Risking soil health, biodiversity and long-term food security. Unfair inheritance tax that threatens family farms, forcing farmers to sell off land or assets to cover liabilities, instead of passing them down to their next generation. Our farmers are part of the backbone of Scotland's economy and heritage, yet Labour, SNP and the Greens have prioritised their interests, neglecting the urgent need to support and protect our farming industry. Labour's manifesto was notably vague on agricultural funding. The National Farmers of the Union Scotland, NFUS, expressed disappointment, saying the absence of a clear funding commitment ignores our #1 priority. Top financial priority, long-term ring-fenced agricultural funding. Top strategic priority, recognising food security as a pillar of a national policy. We call on these parties to listen to our farmers, end bureaucratic burdens, reform inheritance tax policies that threaten family farms, and implement policies that promote fair trade, sustainability, and to the future of Scottish agriculture. Come on! It's time for leadership that values our farmers and secures Scotland food sovereignty. Farmers and communities should have control over how their food is produced and distributed. And consumed, rather than being directed by global markets or corporate interests in Scotland. This includes supporting local food systems over imports, protecting land, water and seed rights from privatisation, valuing small-scale and sustainable farming over industrial agriculture. That's just for the farmers. Another big one for me in Peterhead, fishing. Peterhead's the biggest fishing port in the UK. And here we go. We stand here today to raise our voices against the policies and decisions made by the Labour, SNP, Greens that are threatening the future of Scottish fishing industry. For years, these political parties have failed to prioritise the needs of our fishermen and marine environment. Their complacency and broken promises have led to over-regulation and bureaucratic red tape that hinder local fishermen's ability to operate sustainably and profitably. Failure to secure fishing rights post-Brexit, leaving our waters vulnerable to foreign vessels and undermining Scottish sovereignty. Scottish sovereignty. Neglect of all local fishing communities, Peterhead, Aberdeen, Fraserburgh. Leaving our waters to vulnerable foreign vessels, the Spanish, Greece, French, every one of them, fishing our sea. Neglect of local fishing communities, Peterhead, Fraserburgh, Aberdeen, forcing many on the brink of collapse, while policies favour distant cooperations and international interests. Environmental policies that are either too lax or poorly enforced, risking the depletion of fish stocks and damage to our marine ecosystems. Our fishing communities deserve leadership that defends their livelihoods, protects our waters and promotes substantial practices instead of the Labour, SNP and Greens that have allowed the economic and environmental damage to fester, putting Scotland's maritime heritage at risk. We demand accountability and a change in direction, one that puts Scottish fishermen first, respects our fishing rights and safeguards our seas for future generations. It's time for real action, not empty promises. Thank you, thank you. Like I say, thank you everyone for turning up. It's not often you get a chance to have unelected MPs in that building. You'll never see them again. So thank you very much for coming here, standing up and giving your voice. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Just checking the sound. Sound better? What's going on here? Sorry, I'm just messing around with my mic, guys. I'll treat you too as well. I love this song. Everyone like you too? Sounds great, yeah. I put my mic on record. I don't even know how bloody. About use the magnetic on the mic, the magnet, so hopefully it don't fall off. How you doing, Sam, mate? Everyone's saying hello to you. Got a Scottish veteran in the house. Oh, we got a camera. Oh. I need to go. Where'd you get the tea? Where is it? Back in here? You got my bank card? Go and get me a cup of tea or coffee. Go get yourself one. Go get yourself hot chocolate or something. Huh? You know, get me a coffee. Give me. In fact, get me a tea. You do it yourself though, yeah? You know how long it's here then. Right, we are. 1 second, guys. Share the feed. I don't know where the shop is. I think it might be. I might be back in the hotel. Maybe ask one of these liaison officers. Huh? Steam got it for them. Steam, where'd you get the hot drinks, bud? Hilton. Oh, back in Hilton. How far is that? Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Where are you? Alex is in Alex. Oh, is he? Is he in there? I'm going and then there's a bar leave, one here. Yeah, so where's she got? House. Oh, my missus is going to go. I was going to hang around. She was going to go. She's shot off. Yeah. Oh, he's only just there. That's all right. Yeah, just say it, babe. Just, yeah. Yeah, well, you get, you got my bank card, yeah? All right, cool. All right, see you in a minute. Rennie waiting to speak as well. Stephen, Alex, also MrBuckfast as well. Interesting chat about the council tax, isn't it? Dougie.
I got my first grade at 16, on board the engine I played a few tunes and I broke all the strings. And then I
not heard this version before. Bank controls the story, yeah. What do we think about digital ID, guys? Digital ID, no to digital ID. Don't let the system overtake you. I know, Ronnie, I thought exactly the same. I had to turn around, I thought someone was on the microphone singing. It's not, it's a recorded version. It does sound like someone's got karaoke, fucking hell. They could have picked someone with a better voice. Yeah, do you know what? I'm talking about they're the mics that I've got, the DJI mics. These are my mics. Donated to me by Mystic Media. Do you know what I'm going to do actually? Turn this one off. 1 second, guys. Turn this one off. Right, let me know if the sound stays on, because I think I've got both mics on. I've done someone off. Guys, can you still hear me? Yeah, mate. Oh, so funny. Karaoke. Hi, Bob. Does the sound okay? How you doing, mate? You alright? Just trying to sort out my microphone. Probably not, mate. Only because otherwise I was saying to Sav last night, if I get deemed as protesting, they'll stop me doing my journalism. Because what will happen in England, they do, I've got, as a reporter, I've got section 17, which means if there's a protest, and the police disperse you, I don't need to disperse. Okay. I can walk around, I can go both sides. I could go over there and they shouldn't stop me because I'm under section 17 because I'm unbiased, right? The moment if I get up and start speaking,
it takes that away.
Basically, they'll say, well, you're protesting, which is true. So that's the reason why I don't, because it happened to young Bob in Epping the other week and he got arrested because he said he was a journalist and they dispersed. He said, well, they arrested him. And that would have been the reason because he went halfway down, he got up and spoke. It's just one of them things, but
okay. No worries. I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, no, it's only for that reason. But I appreciate you guys asking me though, man. You know what I mean? You're getting up though, aren't you?
I'm gonna want to go up and say a little something just now, and then I'll hit. My eyes will be glued to the phone. I fucked up my one in Glasgow because I was panicking. Every time I lifted my eyes up, I was like, because the crowd was.
Yes.
We're in the middle of them. And I kind of lost my place, so I tried to improvise.
It happens though, mate. Don't worry. You know you can get though. It might be too late, but you can get like auto cue app. You can get an app which has an auto cue, so it reads. So you basically read off your phone like an auto cue. So if you've got a speech on it, so it looks like you're looking into the camera, right, or you're looking out, and it'll read your speech as you speak. You know what I mean?
Because I improvised, I ain't panicked, and I says, we're united in unity. I was like, crap. And that's a clip, it's been gone.
Oh, mate. I think, you know what it is? You've got so much information up there. It's like, for me, I find it hard to process everything. I've got so much to say, but if I prepared something, I'd probably fuck up. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta just speak naturally, like when you know what I mean? Speak as if you're talking to someone. Like you did to me earlier, innit? You were talking for like 5 minutes without even
Getting the hang of the fucking podcasts and interviews, like.
Yeah. Well, I'll be doing some podcasts and that soon. I'll get you on one when I start getting them rolling out. You know what I mean? They're somewhat easier because, like, it's like when you come on and do the spaces. You can start Q&As, innit? And you can relax. You can just listen to what people got to say. You know, chat when you want to jump in. You know what I mean?
I forgot something else that I had to read to you, I was actually supposed to read this at our last rally in Peterhead when we had that, but I couldn't find it because I lost my spectacles.
Let's move forward a little bit, that's all.
Before we did our rally in Peterhead, I wanted to find out how many illegal migrants were staying in Aberdeenshire. So I sent out a Freedom of Information request to Aberdeenshire Council. I actually got a reply from them. Surprise, surprise. So, we've asked them, does Aberdeenshire Council hold any data on the number of individuals residing in Peterhead who are known to be suspected to be in the UK without legal immigration status, illegal immigrants? This is their reply. Asylum accommodation and support is privatised service delivered by Mears Group on behalf of the Home Office. Mears Group and the Home Office hold this data. Aberdeenshire Council does not hold data on people seeking asylum. Second question. If so, please provide the most recent figures available along with the date the data was collected.
Get some stats now, guys, on the illegal migrants in Aberdeen.
Accommodation hotel. A monthly basis, but no data.
Share the link out if you can. Gauci Reports.
Accommodation flats. On 26/06/2025, Mears informed Aberdeenshire Council there were 306 service users, people seeking asylum. In contingency accommodation hotel in Aberdeenshire, we hold no further data. Next question. If the council does not hold this information, please confirm where the authority you believe is responsible for collecting or maintaining such data. I would prefer to receive this information in the
Starting to rain again, fuck's sake.
The Mayor's Group is the officer responsible responding to your request. If you have any further inquiries...
Zed, is that all you got to say? Like, literally, like, free Scotland from England?
Please refer to the information below. Yours faithfully, Freedom of Information Coordinator, Businesses, Services, Legal and People. So there you go, folks. That's Aberdeenshire Council, 306. Do you think there's 306? Exactly. No way there's 306. Times up by 10 maybe, yeah? Maybe 20. Anyway, right, we've got our next speaker, our lovely Scylla. She's going to come up and have a few words. I want to put your hands together for Scylla!
Well done. I got asked to speak up, go up and speak, guys, but I declined because otherwise I lose my right as a journalist.
I think I was singing something by Patsy Cline or something, so it was a different effect.
Oh, the rain's getting heavy now.
Because I can't sing. Anyway,
I've
thank
got nothing
you so
to
much
cover
for
up.
listening to me. I am a member of Aberdeen Against Illegal Migrants.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, Ronnie, like, I can't use Section 17 then, you know what I mean? So, got to be so careful, so easy to get up and want to speak.
We
But
have got a huge following of 11,000 and we really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Now we understand that when we do our protests that not everyone can turn up. We understand that people have to work, they're fearful for their jobs. We understand this because freedom of speech has been taken away from us. This is another problem that we're having in our country. So not only are we the dumping ground for all these illegal immigrants coming in, these men of fighting age, that are coming across the boats. Now, yesterday they were saying they discovered all this guns and everything, bomb-making kits. Do you think these men are coming over and are friendly? No! Do you think these men coming over want to marry our women and be kind to our children? No, exactly. They want to bring in
Exactly.
law.
So that's what I said.
We're a Christian country.
I don't want. I can speak. I do X spaces, mate. So I'm not afraid to talk, mate. Anyone here will tell you that. I'm here to report, mate.
We're Aberdonians here. We're Peterhead. We're Fraserburgh. We're Falkirk.
And that's exactly it. That's why I'm doing my journalism, mate.
All of these
I've got to try and.
We have to support everybody. So the government are busy hiding these immigrants, and they're hiding them in the most dangerous places we can. They're putting them into student halls. What are our students meant to do? But they're putting them into student halls and then they're saying they're going to university because they're going to be learning English. Yet none of them use our language. They don't care about our language.
Zed just repeats himself, spewing nonsense, spewing nonsense. Yeah, mate.
This is very sad, absolutely very sad.
Ronnie, don't worry about deleting his comments. Leave them. Yeah, it's at the rain. Sorry, let me just try and.
Why are they hiding these men? They're denying them. They're not getting prison time.
Better?
They're coming in. They're raping. We've caught them ourselves. If you follow our page, you'll see that we've actually caught these guys hanging
Phone's
about
getting
their,
soaked.
our local arcades. They're hanging about our play parks. They're not safe. They're there hanging about, watching, filming us. I used to go swimming at the beach. Cold water swimming was my thing. It's supposed to be healthy for you guys. It's supposed to keep me fit.
Nah, leave him alone. You timed him out. I say you get left in. It's all right, man.
I can't go cold water swimming down at the beach because I'm filmed by strangers.
Don't worry about timing the people out, guys. Honestly, it's fine.
But they're filming us.
I don't.
They're watching us, and you're frightened for your.
You see my comments on my X page, man. Get proper dicks in there. So.
Send them home! 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 Send them home!
Thank everybody for coming along today. This is a fantastic turnout. Really appreciate you coming out. It's a little bit wet, but as you can see, we're so happy to have you.
We don't mind the rain!
Exactly. We're tough. There's no bad weather. There's only bad clothing. This is. Absolutely. So thank you so much for coming. Thanks for listening to my waffle.
Yeah, I think Moxie timed him out for 86,000 seconds. Brandon.
Send them home! 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 Send them home!
Yeah, Moxie must have been in the background getting annoyed, didn't it? And just gone boom with a full 86,000 second. Oh well. Yeah, shout out to the mods as well, by the way. Thank you. I know, pipes wicked. Did you see the bagpipes at the which protest was it? The No to Digital ID one outside Downing Street. That guy was amazing. John Swinney's a wanker chance. Yes, John Watt, bring the noise. No, you're right, Moxie, man. Don't worry about it.
John.
I'm going to go around this side now.
Right, it's round for a treat. We're away to get the leader at Aberdeen against illegal immigration, all the way to Dundee on a live speech through his phone. So, there's 2 seconds till they get set up.
Alright, folks. I'm John. I'm still new to this, so please bear with me.
I started this movement just to shine a light on what's really happening in Aberdeen and the Shire. Because when I was speaking to people in our communities, I realised something. Too many of us feel unheard, overlooked and left behind.
It's a speech on a live stream.
Thanks to all of you by sharing, supporting and standing together, this has grown far beyond what I imagined. This is a people-powered effort built in care for our home and our future. But over the last few weeks, things haven't been easy. I've been stopped, questioned and even charged. Friends and family have been caught in the middle, but let me tell you this, I won't be silenced. We are not here to spread hate, we are not here to divide, and we are not here, and we are here to stand up for fairness, safety and respect for everyone in our city. Aberdeen is growing and changing fast, and when communities grow and change, there are challenges, pressures on housing, jobs, public services, and most importantly, safety. But that's exactly why it's time to ask questions, demand transparency, and make sure decisions are made for local people, not for them. We all want the same thing, safe streets, strong families, and a future where our voices matter. And we can only achieve that by standing together, not turning on one another. So today, we send a message. Aberdeen cares, Aberdeen stands tall, and Aberdeen will be heard. We are not the problem, we are the people, and together we can make things right. And one last thing, just before I go, just for John Swinney. John Swinney's a wanker! John Swinney's a wanker!
Oh, they love John.
Dundee's a bit bleak, but Aberdeen's a bit better. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, brilliant. So I believe that was guys shared a link. Gauci Reports live Aberdeen in Scotland. I believe that was John Hall on a remote stream. He couldn't make it down here personally, so he done his speech on a live from wherever his location was. I've counted. There's about 70 people here protesting. I think, yeah, I mean, I'd be lying if they weren't disappointed that they wish more people showed up. Whether that's because I think there's a couple of other protests going on around the same time. I think it is what it is at the end of the day. There's still some voices out here that want to be heard, you know what I mean? So, a few more speeches to go. 11:30. Right, let's try and catch up on some of the comments. What were we saying, Rachel? Anyway, I thought you were going to come down today. I know you. Yeah, do you know? Is it, I think no, you already messaged me anyway about that. That's all right. Click, like, share. An update. I'm not gonna make Epping tomorrow. Don't get home till about midnight. But I will be going to Tommy's trial on Monday morning. So another early one. I'll be doing a live from the Crown Court Monday morning. And if I can nick a couple of words with Tommy himself, I will. Numbers are dropping in here, guys. We can share the, get some more comments going. No, you're all right, mate. Don't worry. Don't worry, Brandon. That's all right. I'm going to try and get on the X and do, if I can get a chance to do a couple of spaces next week, I will. He knows the MPs. Oh. Might need to try and clean up my guys. Is the sound alright? I don't know if Sav's speak. I don't think Rob. I don't know if Sav's actually speaking. So I'll need to. Have you got a tissue or anything? My mic's Let's have a look. See what this gentleman. Hey, how you doing, mate? What's all this about? What's this one?
Oh, yellow in the front.
This arse British. Enoch Powell's right. Keir Starmer is wrong. Part of her thingy there. The British Democrats are right. British Democrats. New figures show that you. Sorry, guys, just reading this leaflet. Just thing for the British Democrats. Are we still got any Scots in here? My thing, I need a tissue. My thing's getting soaking. Huh? What's that? Guys, 1 second. I need to wipe my mics and that down because they're wet. Can you hold this for a sec? Hold it down the bottom. Might sound like a bit funny, guys. 1 second. I think that's all right, isn't it? Sound back on, guys. Can you hear me? Hi from Istanbul. Who's that? Metin. How you doing? Who's the picture of? That was a young lady who stood up to being an assault in Dundee, I believe. And she's been sort of made into like a warrior, Muriel. Robert Anderson, you are number one in the comment section, mate. You are a top commenter. Let's go and see what Kev's doing. Might have to get the old charger on soon. They've got loads of police here, you know, for the amount of people anyway. You never know with Kev, you never know whether he's having a conversation with someone or he's having an argument with them. Are you starting on now, Kev? Are you starting on now?
20-minute walk for a push.
Are you starting on now?
Yeah. No, the lady just asked me questions. So I answered them for her. Tell her Hamza Yusuf's a fucking terrorist.
No, he's just sworn and ruined.
Is Sav speaking as well?
No, he's decided he's going to feel well today.
Yeah, no, he said he had a bit of a rough night. Well, at least it's not cold, mate. That's the main thing. Don't mind the rain.
What's the day?
This is like, surprised you're not in your trunks.
I'm straight that rain. Come on there to cool us on then.
We've got a heat wave here in Aberdeen.
That's a heat wave. Over John, that's a heat wave.
I think AC Spartan's here now. They'll be coming up to speak soon. Did you get hot chocolate? Might have to give you told that.
Buddy, can you have a recording of that speech that was just done by any chance?
What one?
By the guy over the speaker?
Yeah, I should have, yeah.
Could you send that to me by any chance?
I'm on a live stream.
You're
so I'll have
live.
to, yeah, I'm doing a live.
I'm
So.
on the phone to the boy now. It just did the speech, and he was like, "Did anyone get a video?"
Oh yeah, I've got
I'm
most of it.
Did
you get any of that? The live of the stream on the remote speech.
Well, we post it anyway. We'll get a clip from somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I'll clip it afterwards anyway.
Right, perfect. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'll get it.
What's your name on it?
It's Martin.
Martin.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, mate. Josh.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Do you want to say a few words to the watchers we've got in here? We're on the YouTube live. We've come all the way up from Essex today, so.
All the way up from Essex. How's it down there? Is it the same as up here?
Yeah.
We've got a hotel here. They're trying to say 300 people we've got. We've got a hotel with 300 alone.
Yeah.
Down at the beach patio. We've been doing this for months now. Please, I'll phone you back, John. What? Huh? Martin, John knows you. This is John.
Who's it?
This is boy that runs this.
Oh, okay.
He's been
Yeah.
Yeah, the AIM, Aberdeen Against Illegal Migration.
Oh, okay.
He runs
What
the
John's
whole
this?
thing. This is John Hall. This is this man's son with the ginger hair. I can't see him right now, but it's one of the main boys' sons. Oh, hold on.
Oh, look, got a Palestinian flag coming through, look. Sorry?
This is a sterile
I'm reporting, mate.
Eh?
I'm a journalist, mate.
It's a sterile area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under Section 17, mate, I'm allowed to report.
Sterile area. Okay, this is. You want
Right,
that
okay, I've got that side. I'm just filming, mate. I'm a journalist, mate. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'll stand here, mate. I'm not a protester, mate, yeah? Yeah, got a lefty here. Yeah, that's fine, mate, but I'm allowed to report under Section 17. As long as I'm not obstructing you doing your job, I can report, mate. I can get as close as I can.
Why Palestine in Scotland? Why bring Palestine to Scotland, though, pal? Let's be honest. Why bring Palestine flag to an SNP? Just to make it, exactly, just to make any sense, pal. That's just utter disgusting. A terrorist organisation.
Kicking off now, guys.
Shove it up your ass! Just because these are here, you fucking flat white! You are a flat white! You are a fucking flat white! You're an absolute melt! Hey, you're an absolute fucking melt! Stop that!
It's kicking off in here, guys, now. Someone's showing up with a Palestinian flag, who's been put into a sterile area on his own.
You're a traitor! You're a traitor to your own people! You're a traitor to your race! You're a traitor to yourself! You're a disgrace! You're an absolute disgrace! Stick up Palestine! Stick up Palestine!
Funny, mate. You got anything to say to the camera, sir? Got anything to say to the camera while you're here? Do you want to speak? Do you want to speak? Just asking. Can I ask why you're here? Can I? I can't hear you. Sorry.
I just think they're animals.
Whose animals? Why do you think that, sir?
Well, the way they're speaking. The way they're speaking to me.
The way they're speaking to you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a traitor.
Why are you standing here protesting? What are you protesting for?
Right?
What are you protesting for?
Palestine.
You're protesting for Palestine?
Yes.
Okay.
Palestine.
What are your thoughts on the recent ceasefire that Donald Trump?
I don't think it'll hold.
You don't think it will hold?
No, I don't think it'll hold. They've broken every piece of agreed.
Who has? Who's broken the ceasefire?
I'm just kind of
Well, they're
Israel, you mean? Do you mean Israel?
Yeah, Israel.
Right.
They broke the last thing, as with every agreed to the last thing.
Right, but since the ceasefire's been in place.
Well, see me, I'm 77.
Yeah.
And this has been trouble since the day I was born. So
Right.
77 years ago.
Right. Okay. But what I'm saying is, since the ceasefire's been in place, Israel have allowed Gazans back in. Where now they're on Hamas are on a 48-hour timeout to release the hostages, which I don't know if they've done so far. So how have Israel?
Monday.
Okay.
It's supposed to happen on Monday.
Okay. So if the ceasefire's in place, it's working. You said it's been broken.
It will be broken. I
will
would say it'll be broken.
So, but if it's-
Whenever the hostages are released,
Yeah.
they'll be back to kill it.
Right, but that's the thing. The hostage hasn't been released yet. I think someone like Tony Blair should take accountability for that, because I think
No, but I'm talking about now. So if we got the RAF planes surveying Gaza, if we've got intel being provided from MI6 to Mossad, all these things which we're collaborators with them, we're selling parts de facto sort of facsimile to Israel.
Yeah.
And they're using that to slaughter children, people, innocent people, right? Whatever you want to say about Hamas, they have killed thousands and thousands of people.
I don't agree with war, no matter what.
No, okay,
But unfortunately, with war,
Yeah.
the civilian casualties are
but
just unavoidable.
The distinction is
But
the civilian casualties far outweigh the sort of targeted enemy. So if you're going into like a place like Gaza, it's densely populated, and you're just taking buildings down, and let's say for argument's
do we
sake,
know the whole truth, though?
Yeah,
do we
no,
believe?
the whole truth.
Do
I think we don't get to know the whole truth because journalists aren't allowed in Gaza.
Yeah,
Okay? So
yeah, exactly.
The
So
whole truth we get is purely from the Israeli perspective, which is actually, funnily enough, incongruous with our government and its allies thing. So
and the mainstream media as well,
yeah, I mean, of course, they
who are government funded. Let's face it.
It's on the BBC. Well, the BBC today, they had they described the peace deal, and it was Palestinians were just people, but Israel. But anyway, what was your question?
Well, my original question was obviously towards this guy, because if you're here to whether you support Palestine or not, it's not really related to what these guys are. So is this guy countering? That's what I want to find out. Is this guy here to counter the counter protests who are obviously outside standing against the SNP at conference? And if so, like why? Because I'm just trying to get the correlation, which is why I was asking this guy questions.
The emancipation of the Palestinians is directly linked to our own sort of causes. So the things that they use to survey and sort of crush the Palestinian resistance are precisely the things that they would use domestically should it be required.
Yeah, but these guys' issues with the SNP are very similar to what they are in England, which would be against mass immigration, whether that's illegal and legal. Safety of our women and children, and that is pretty much it.
Well, I mean, to your point about the safety of women and children and whatnot, I don't think that that's a danger to women is exclusively coming from migration. I think that's a myth.
Illegal migration,
okay,
definitely
illegal
is.
migration,
I'm gonna have to go over and film this speech, but can we come back and finish this conversation after?
We can do if you want, yeah.
It's only because I'm here to film their speeches as well, Nat. Okay. Give me a few minutes and I'll come back. Yeah, thanks for talking anyway. Thank you, mate. Cheers. Know what that geezer was on about, but I was just trying to ask the fella with the flag, like, what the...
We're here today because the time has come to say loud and clear, get the SNP out! For nearly 2 decades, the SNP has held the reins of our nation.
Cheers, no way, man.
They promised us a brighter future, a Scotland that would soar. But what have they delivered? Crumbling schools and hospitals on their knees. They have had 18 years of excuse after excuse. Endless talk of independence.
Yeah, I don't know what the geezer was waffling on about.
Independence doesn't fix potholes. Hire nurses or give the children the education they deserve. Our fight is real. We're in a fight for our very own existence.
Yes!
Once we're gone forever. Diversity will not bring us back. May you find this. Sorry there. May you find the strength to fight the battles ahead. This is our country, our future, and we're taking it back. No more broken promises. Yes. For a Scotland that works for us, not just the SNP elite.
Yes. Delete the elite. Delete
the elite. Who's with me? Who's ready for change? Let's do this, Scotland. Thank you very much for turning up today, guys. This is the first time on the mic. Like Jelly, thank you very much for turning up and making a show today. Thank you.
Yeah, Stengel looks brilliant. Right, Lisa.
Get them out! Get them out! Get them out! Well done, Stevie!
Got my hat on now, guys. Warm hat. Yeah, I'll need to get that guy. I'll send him that footage of that. I think teabag was broken. Oh, sorry, guys, I'll just drink my tea. Let's get the link share in. I nearly choked on the tea bag. The tea bag was broken. Right.
Kev's going to be on next.
Kev getting on next. Oh yeah, Al. I need my power bank. Yeah, I'll get Kev on, man. Who's your guy that spoke on the remotely?
That's John Hall. That's the leader or the founder of Aberdeen Against Illegal Immigration.
I think one of his pals, the guy with the Scottish flag around him, yeah.
That's his dad.
Oh, okay.
Over there. He's also called John Hall. I made the mistake of calling him Old John the other day.
Yeah, John and John Jr.
Exactly.
Fucking that lefty over there, man. He didn't even know what he was talking about.
They never do.
I said, what do you think about the ceasefire then? He goes, it'll be broken. I said, well, Israel played their part in it. If it's going to be broken, it'll be broken by Hamas. No, it'll be broken by Israel. Then the other guy came over, who's a lefty. He was one who was standing over, he wanted to talk to the geezer, and he started interrupting. He started going, I said, but how's what he's protesting about with a Palestinian flag got to do with it? I said, it's got nothing to do with it. That's about immigration, legal immigration, women and children's safety. He's like, well, he started trying to get all technical. I was like, mate, I said I'll go back and talk to him after because I wanted to do the speeches, but fucking, they overcomplicate things. It's very simple, mate. You can't put down the women's safety down to immigration. I mean, yeah, you can. Why are we bringing problems in here that we don't need? That we don't already, you know what I mean?
none of them seem to believe that these guys that come out into this country, they get one get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
No, they can come here to fucking Romania, Poland, Nigeria, Congo, and they can get away with raping a woman on the sole excuses we don't understand their culture.
Yeah.
Right, okay, no problem.
Go back
Doesn't
then.
happen again. See you later.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
crazy.
They're unvetted, so we don't know who they are. So I get they go, you know.
I explained to the fucking STV. I said, "Is you ready to go up like aye or aye?"
Sorry, hello mate, you're right. I didn't really meet you probably. What's your name?
Hey, thank you very much.
That's
for
all right.
coming.
Alan, nice to meet you, mate. Good speech, by the way, mate. I need to get my power bank out, babe. We've got Kev the Ranter coming up next. Let's get ready for some fireworks. Make sure you tell that fucker over there to do one as well. Alex, mate. How you doing? I saw you earlier, man. How you doing? Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah. We've got AC Spartan in the house. AC Spartan. Rachel, you here? Are you here, Rachel? Yeah. Kev's going up next, so.
Gonna trust the lefty, gonna trust the lefty, we are king.
Oh, the problem that I've got is not charging.
Stephen, I hope you enjoyed the show. You'll be losing your seat next year, don't you worry about it, pal.
It's not charging my phone.
George Rennie's a wanker. George Rennie's a wanker. Stephen Fernie's a wanker. Stephen Fernie's a wanker. Stephen Fernie's a wanker. Stephen Fernie's a wanker.
Alright, folks, if you want to come round, we're going to have another speaker.
Yes.
Let's get Kev on.
Fucking wrong.
Aberdeen makes some noise! Aberdeen makes some noise!
There we go. Right, guys, you're in for a
stand
treat
there?
now. We've got a
I can't charge my.
special
I
guest. He's gonna come up and
can't
talk.
charge my phone up with this
A lot
mic
of you
in.
have got X will know him. A lot of you have seen YouTube will know him. I want you to give a big round of applause for Kev the Ranter!
Hey!
Okay.
Thanks very much for that introduction there, boy. Good afternoon, Aberdeen! Stephen, put away! Hello, Stevie boy! You fucking tosser! Anyway, I've used a few things to say for myself, but this is the first time I've stood up in public and spoke to everybody. I've come here today because one of your favourite sons is absolutely gutted. And when I say gutted, he can't be here today. He's saying to me up here to give a speech to you good people of Aberdeen. And you know him as our very own Craig Houston. Before I get on to a speech about Craig, who's gave me his readout to use this afternoon, if you want change in this country, then next year's your opportunity. And the Social Democrat Party, which is getting led by Craig Houston, is your opportunity to make some change and put people into Holyrood that's going to stand up for us. And not only am I proud to say I'm a friend of Craig's, but a good friend, Stephen Rennie, is also going to stand alongside him and give us a voice and be our heads. Anyway, on to the main attraction, and obviously we're talking about Big Craig here. Right, and obviously I'm the better looking one out the duel. I want to get through this speech here. He did say to me, it should take me 5 minutes. But the way I talk, I'll be lucky if it takes 30 seconds. So, it reads as such. Hello, the good people of the United Kingdom, Great Britain, Northern Ireland. And as we gather here today from all over these lands, today it's easy to differentiate between the good and the bad. Well, unfortunately, We don't have any bad people here today. There is no good content for us to get abused. But you know what? That's good because it shows they're no longer welcome and the good people stand in front of us all here today. But I suppose there are some bad people standing in there. Because just before I move on to the speech, I'd just like to bring your attention. There's an ambassador for a country in there that's absolutely nothing to do with Scotland. And the SNP are flirting with them in there right now. Tells you everything. The Scottish National Party, they're no longer Scottish, they're no longer nationalists. And I'll tell you what, they certainly are not a party for the Scottish people. So, the bad are inside that building. There you go. That's Craig's words. And the good are outside protesting against them. And now look, a lot of good people have turned up today. It's not the crowd we might have wanted. We might have wanted a bigger crowd. But think about it this way. In Dundee right now, they're protesting. In Perth, they're protesting. And in Falkirk, they're protesting. So everywhere in Scotland today, we're all protesting.
We are one! We are one! We are one!
There you go, we chant for Alan in the corner there. He's the cheerleader for the day. So, moving on with Craig's speech here. I need to try and get through this. It is a bit of a storybook, because if you don't Craig Houston, he's usually got plenty to say for himself. This decrepit party has managed to ruin Scotland for all the Scots. They've ruined these lands for the Unionists, but they're forever pushing of the independence.
Sharing on
They've
Gauci
destroyed
Reports.
the hopes of the independence.
Yes, Larry, how you doing,
for the
mate?
Scottish nationalists. The 2 decades of broken promises, and let's face it, it has been nothing but broken promises. And they forced those in the
Devil's
middle.
advocate, how you
There are
doing?
people who don't know if they want to be an independent Scotland or part of the Union, because they don't want to believe in these cranks that are in that building right now. And who care not for a union or an independence to pick a side during a divisive referendum. And if anybody was around in 2014, and you can remember how divisive that actually was. Families were falling out, friends were falling out, colleagues were falling out, and it's all because of these crackpots that are in that building today. I will never forget nor forgive them for their destruction of Scotland and their continued inability to accept the responsibility of the government and constantly blame Westminster at every turn. There's a thing we always hear from them. Let's blame Westminster. It's Westminster. It's Westminster. They're a devolved power. They get to laws in this country. They put a hate crime bill into place to silence every single one of us. But when scumbags like Humbles are useless, get away with his racist speech every single day.
Guys, if there's a hype button, I don't know what it is. Apparently there's a hype button you can press. If you see one, press it.
And our children should decide
Apparently
as to what sex
boost
they are.
the channel.
They forced laws on us which conceive folks arrested for thoughts. They wanted to see the state to be the guardian of every child. They want to invite more people here, despite belling us.
I'm going to have to change my mic after this because I've got 20% battery and I can't charge my phone up on this with this microphone.
There's a housing crisis. But last year, just to put you into
How you doing, Catherine?
1,611
What does that mean, 300 quid?
people homeless died in the
don't
streets of
understand.
UK last year. And what we got in Falkirk right now, a hotel full of men. What we got in Perth
Can you
right
explain
now,
to me what it is
hotels
with only
full of
videos, I
men.
think, not streams?
What we got in
I don't know,
Aberdeen,
someone said they saw it the other day,
hotels full of
pressed it.
men. And our own
I don't know
people
what,
are
I don't know
being
what it does, I'm
ignored.
just saying someone...
They have established the drug death capital of Europe while voting against giving addicts a chance of rehab.
Oh, does it?
Claiming that the drug deaths
Yeah, come
are
and
the
join
fault
them.
of
Add me on
bad
X.
banter.
Most people here that are in our...
But the bad
Come on our
banter
spaces and
died
that are in
some
on
time
X.
ago.
Go add us if you're on X
That's
or
on
Twitter.
crackpot. They voted against the Scottish Criminal Gang inquiry. Which brings me on to somebody who'd asked me to speak, a good friend of mine. And if somebody's were in Glasgow, you would remember a lady called Rachel Halliwell, who took the time to come to Scotland and tell a story about her 12-year-old daughter that committed suicide on the back end of being groomed. And she was ignored by her government. And these absolute crackpots in that building there, and I've got a list of other names if anybody wants them, So you can email your MSP and you can tell them what an absolute degenerate they actually are. Because they've failed thousands of people in this country that get groomed. And there's a man that's going to be coming up to speak about that soon, and he'll tell you better figures than what I will. The origins are a single issue protest movement, starting out demanding independence and stooping as low as copying and cozying up with the Nazi Germany in a sick attempt to gain a political advantage during the terrors of World War II. As our brave forefathers paid the ultimate sacrifice to protect the rest of the world, these horrific parties, forefathers were plotting for a Nazi victory so they could become independent, even if it meant annex of the Third Reich. I don't know enough about that one, that's Craig that's come up with that one. So if you're ever on his YouTube channel and you've got to Houston be having a problem, you can ask him the question about that one. To predict one's future, it's often wise. UK consider its past. To truly fix Scotland, we need a parliament to not use the book of devolved powers, but to abuse the powers. Bring every ounce of power for the benefit of Scotland. This can never happen under an SNP government, and I think we can all agree on that one. As they have neither the will nor the ability to do this. They deal in grievance politics, and after nearly 2 decades of awful politics, the time is for them to go, and its time is now. Opposite. And lastly, I care not for your views of Scotland, being a union or an independent. We must all agree that this decrepit excuse of a party should have deserved no place at the table deciding, making for the truly awful and making decisions. For all Scots, unionists, nationalists, and those that really don't really care, it's time for us all to say to the SNP.
Still in the chat, Rachel. Yeah? You're listening to this.
So that's your words from Craig Houston. And as I said, in 2026 you'll have an opportunity to take the stand, because bear in mind we get 2 votes, people. We need to get these people down. We need to get them out. And we need to make sure that Labour don't get a majority either. So we need to vote our way out of this, people. Because the crackpots that usually stand on the other side, calling us the racists and the fascists and the Nazis every single week. Where are they today? They're nowhere. They're too busy down in Glasgow, shutting off a main city, because they asked for Gaza to get peace, and Gaza was given peace. Yet they're still out in the streets protesting. So, 2026 people, it's time for us to get brave, it's time to show no fear, and let's get out in the streets and protest and vote away and vote that nonsense out!
Yay! Get them out! Get them out! Get them out!
Well done, Kev. Well done, Kev. Got Rachel in the chat, she was listening. I think Rachel, is safe to say Kev done you proud there. Enjoyed that, yeah? You've done really well, mate. Really well, man. Guys, I'm going to just swap my mics over, because hang on. Before I do that, let's try and get some extra footage here.
Why are you gonna hide? You traitors! Why are you gonna hide? Who are you protecting? Who are you protecting?
Sorry.
Why no blooming gangs clearing? Who are you protecting? You utter scumbags! Blooming gangs clearing! Blooming gangs clearing! Blooming gangs clearing! Why are you gonna hide? Save our kids! They're here for the children! What are you here for?
Right, guys, now I'm going to, huh? What's that? Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Didn't think of that. Good thinking, Batman. The only thing I've got, where is it? Hold that for a sec. It's up here, isn't it? Nah, it's charging it. That's for my torch. Right, where's my other mic? Guys, sorry, where, Don't charge it. I'm looking for the mics. Oh, you got them. 1 second. Right. Thank you then. You put them back in there. Sorry about that. Right. I'll have to change the mics over. So the sound's a little bit different. But that's that one sorted. I had to get my phone on charge, so once my phone's charged up a bit better, I'll be able to go back to the other Macs. Mark, that's cool. You know what? That's actually quite funny. I don't think I know the lyrics either. That one's there. Huh? Makeup. Yeah. So we still got AC Spartan to come up and speak. I don't know if he's up next or not. Just get myself sorted. Have you got the case for the mics? That one can stay in there. Did you say hello to Alex? Yeah, I've not had a chance to speak to him probably yet. Martin, let me see that bike. What bike? What bike? That one? You want to see the bike? There you go. What do you want to see the bike for? That one goes there like that. That one goes in that way like that. And then the other one, just going to... Why is it not going in? Sort it out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
other way around.
fellow Brits, today we stand at a crossroads. For too long, the Scottish National Party has held the reins of power in Holyrood, promising a brighter future but delivering division, distraction and decline. It's time to confront the truth. The SNP's obsession with independence has blinded them to the real needs of Scotland, and their governance has left our nation weaker, not stronger. Today I ask you to join me in demanding better. Better leadership, better priorities and a better Scotland. Let's start with our record. For nearly 2 decades, the SNP has dominated Scottish politics. And what do you have to show for it? Our NHS is buckling under pressure with waiting lists stretching longer than ever. Patients languish in hospital corridors and our doctors and nurses are stretched to breaking point. Education, once a jewel in Scotland's crown, has slipped down international rankings. Our children deserve world-class schools, not excuses from a government that prioritises constitutional battles over classrooms. So let's talk about their leadership. The SNP ask you for trust.
Lewis or anyone, can you just tell me to chat okay? Because there's some just dropped right down. I think it's cut out. Just let me know.
From financial investigations to allegations of cronyism, their leadership has too often put party before country. We deserve a government that is transparent, accountable, and focused on delivering for every Scot.
Put it back on you.
We do not
You guys don't know what happened there. This literally was reconnected.
The United Kingdom has given us strength,
Can't get the numbers. Yeah, thank you.
Together we've
I don't know what
built
happened.
one of
It's
the world's
literally not
greatest
moved.
economies, a global voice, and a
We shared
shared.
it.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know why it's cutting out because I've not moved. I've had no problems all day. So if there is any problems, anyone message me on X, yeah, just let me know. If it cuts out, because I only sort of know there's a problem when the numbers drop, and then but the live still goes, even though it's not necessarily recording. So what I need, I don't know whether the live's gone. So if it does go, someone message me on X, and I'll start it back up again. Get them hearts going. Gauci Reports live from Aberdeen. We just had Stephen Rennie on, but I think it's fucking buffered, which will be annoying. Get inviting her.
Don't believe that people in that building that are bad people. I'm Kevin, how you doing? Well,
What's your message?
well, we don't want the SNP anymore. 18 years of failure. Now, I was an average SNP member for 10 years. I campaigned for independent Scotland to run up to 2004 from the referendum. Because I believed in Alex Salmond and I believed in the SNP himself. But since then you've had Nicola Sturgeon, who won't acknowledge that a man can be a woman, which I think is ridiculous. With John Swinney, who's continuing on with that trend. He's also in there today with the ambassador of Palestine, even though that's the Scottish National Party conference. And obviously, they've had terms are useless. It's most probably seen these most probably the most racist.
I'm not from the SNP, by the way.
No,
I'm just a journalist.
It's wearing a lanyard. Where are you from?
No, I'm a journalist.
Yeah, where are you from? What media channel?
ITV. Are you recording or not?
Yeah, I'm on
I'm
live.
just a producer. And
So,
yeah, I just want to know why you're here.
So, we're here because there's a Greek word in migration. The AIM movement. AI is the important word in there, and it's illegal migration. Now, I've just spoken there just now and named off a couple of towns in this area that have hotels that are full of men. 75%. Megan Gallagher stood up from the Tories, Scottish Tories the other day there, and she rounded off the figures. And there's 75% of the men that the illegals make their way on the small boats are all men. And this is where the anger's coming from, because we don't know who they are.
You're talking about illegal migration.
Yes, migration. Nobody's saying that a migration to this country can't benefit it. We've never said that. But when you've got people, undocumented men, throwing their documents into the water and then breaking into your home, you don't offer them a spare room. Last year there was 1,611 homeless people died in the streets of the UK.
well, we're housing people that we know nothing about.
So once you get to Spartan, what would you like?
Well, see, personally, like myself, and I know this is a bit draconian, right? But there should be detention camps for them. And we should, well, and if we don't want to do detention camps, we've got the Ascension Islands that Britain owns. Why can't we ship them there? Why can't we process them from there? They're getting processed in Lesbos. My good friend Craig Houston, who does Craig Houston Talks too, he just went to Lesbos and showed they're already claiming asylum in Lesbos, and then they're getting passes to move throughout the countries. And then when they're getting to France, they're throwing their documents away because you can't have claim for asylum twice.
Do you have any sympathy for these people who are escaping war?
I would if it was men and women. But there's no families, it's just men, and it's all men of five heads. And if that doesn't concern you, then there's something far wrong with you. Do you know the stats for Glasgow? So since we moved 4,000 of them into Glasgow, and sexual assaults have went up by 41%, and a woman reports an alleged rape every 2 hours. Do you think that's acceptable?
No, but this is not all migrants, is
Well,
it? There'll be plenty of.
Yeah, I know you're going to say the argument that they've got white people that do that, and I'll agree with you, absolutely.
I think it's not
However,
debatable,
we need to be importing them.
Yeah, but not all illegal migrants are black and brown, they are white as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
the problem we've got though is we need to be importing more into the country. We don't need to be importing them. The Falkirk Hotel, which they're now doing protesting the cladding, there's been 4 people in that hotel committed sexual crimes.
I mean, I just heard about one case in
Right,
Falkirk.
see, that's all you hear. See, this is what's wrong with the mainstream media. Right, you went to college and university, am I right to say so, and become a journalist? Yeah.
I'm not from this country either.
No, but you worked hard to become a journalist, am I right? So why are you being a puppet to these people? Because you work for STV, am I right?
No, I don't work for STV, no.
Right, but BBC, right?
I don't work for BBC either.
They branded this march, this protest today as far right before the guys who turned up today. Right, the STV done the same, the Channel 4 done the same. It's not fair. Stop labelling people, because we're just concerned citizens like anybody else. They've got pro-terrorist marches on the streets. In Glasgow right now, they've shut down Glasgow Central. What is it these people want? They were protesting for peace in Gaza. They've got peace in Gaza. So why are you out the streets of Glasgow today and shutting down a major city? But if I go and do something, I get pulled in by the police and get done for a hate crime.
Well, people have the right to protest, and many have been detained as well.
Detained, and what's been the outcome?
All the Palestinian activists.
Can I remind you of people like Lucy Conley? Can I remind you of people like Rainer Root? Well, Rainer Root's still sitting in a jail right now for saying a hurtful words on Twitter. Lucy Conley was detained for nearly 3 years. I mean, where does it stop? It's two-tier policing. Now, I know that's not all down to these people. It's down to Keir Starmer as well, because he is a wanker. But John Swinney's just as bad, because he's pandering to a religion that absolutely hates us, because Hamza Yusuf hates us, and he hates us with a passion. And if you don't believe that, go and watch how that man speaks. He never goes to his constituency. He never turns up at Halloween. Right, I'll make it for it.
All orders in the United Kingdom protecting our children, every one of them, clutching
Alex
these
coming on now.
horrible paedophiles that are grooming kids online. He gets very little credit for it, and absolutely no support for these lot in here or any of the other government officials. So you gotta put your hands together for Alex Cairney.
Mr. Spartan's in the house. AC Spartan. Gauci Reports live from the TECA Centre in Aberdeen. Get sharing, guys. Press that like button, hype button, wherever it is.
We come here today for the obvious reasons, yet again, standing in the face of adversity, under the cosh, marginalised, labelled. I'm the founder of Spartan Child Protection Team, and we exist solely to catch online child groomers and adults that
are in the pursuit of the sexual exploitation of your children.
Hey!
If things were right, we wouldn't be required, but things are wrong. Very, very wrong. And in Scotland, we have a government that fails to acknowledge the industrial scale of the problem. So today we come together out of fear. Politics have become dark and sinister. A party of shills and charlatans neck deep in the mire of self-indulgence and delusion, while demanding respect and support unquestioned, while serving only their own egos and agendas. But trust is gone.
Definitely doing God's
Dead
work
in the
here,
water.
AC Spartan. Give them a follow.
The fruits of their labour stolen by successive abysmal leaders unqualified to govern. Fear of a future uncertain, we have become hopeless. But here we stand in hope nonetheless, strong in the face of adversity, led by a rudderless ship, listing in some very dark waters, captained by lunacy, crewed by corruption and malfeasance, while navigating the maelstrom of failed policy and political insanity. This is the SNP, and John Swinney is no admiral. How could they get it so very wrong? Why are they still in control? When will we put an end to the misery enforced upon us by a treasonous, tyrannical regime that was past its sell-by date decades ago? A party of highly questionable leadership that forever neglects the want of its people while engaging in the destruction of industry, housing and regional services, not to mention enforcing hate bills and spewing hate, along with anti-white propaganda, at the same time criminalising anyone with an opinion different to theirs, all the while feathering their own nests with lavish extravagance. A hateful, spiteful entity with tunnel vision built on corruption and incompetence, with the integrity of a damp squib. John Swinney's SNP. And let's not forget the repeated systemic failures to acknowledge human exploitation of every kind on the very doorsteps they gained popularity from. An institutional blanket denial of child endangerment and criminal enterprise run in the constituencies of the former First Minister, who chose for years to look the other way and say nothing but dismiss it as hearsay and fantasy, implying anyone who challenged the narrative a racist or a bigot. We have also the madness of gender ideology, the destruction of children's innocence through an educational curriculum that reads like the Kama Sutra on its best day, put together by people unfit for public office, but more importantly, people that should be nowhere near the children they seek to indoctrinate. A party so lost at sea, they jump on the biggest and newest wave, whichever comes first. Bandwagon tailgaters, riding the crest until it loses favour, at which point they and their minions rush blindly and recklessly to the next wave. No strength, no vision, and no belief. We are lions led by donkeys. A once world-renowned nation of invention and entrepreneurship, We have become a joke on the world stage, only it's not funny anymore. From today and every day coming, we must strive to bridge the division that entombs us. We must break the shackles of sectarianism and religious entrapment and find our way back to the British Christian values that once made us a nation of warriors and superachievers. A class of people head and shoulders above what we are today. It's time to come together in unity and hope. It's time to bury our differences and lose the fears that burden and anchor us. We must pursue a better way, with leadership that excels itself and implements the want of the people they are empowered to represent. A leadership that exists solely to empower us and provide a standard of living worth fighting for, and a country where we be proud to defend and protect. The leader of a nation should be able to walk through any township or city beloved by its citizens, not chauffeured behind black glass, out of sight, hiding from reprisal born from misrepresentation and failure. The time for change is here right now. The time for being failed and crushed is past. Yesterday is gone. The time to believe in something better is today. We are complicit by our silence. When you choose to look the other way, you become part of the problem. Today we stand together as part of the solution. This is Scotland. This is Britain. This is our time and this is our fight.
That's right.
Each and every person has the responsibility of the nation's vulnerable, the elderly, and children who without their efforts now will never know safety, achievement, and the importance of unity. It's okay to wish the best for yourself and your loved ones. It's okay to want more. It is okay to chase your dreams and goals, unshackled by a repressive, broken system. Be proud. This is hope. This is Scotland. Never ever let it be said that this generation did nothing. That will be our failure and the laughter of our enemies. Thank you, Aberdeen.
Well said, Alex, mate. Well done. Here you go, Gauci Reports there on AC Spartan. Alex Cairney, AC Spartan, Child Protection Team, paedophile hunter, advocate for children. And he manhandles them, he does it all himself. He's a one-man band. Obviously he has a team around him, but you know what I mean. Absolutely brilliant. Did you get that recorded as well? Did you record him? Go and have a cup of tea with him after if he's around. There you go, guys. Some people are shooting off now. Oh, is that his niece with him? Yeah, his merch is really good, isn't it? I actually might, you know what, I might get one of his labels and put it on one of my t-shirts saying. Keep the live going, guys.
Aberdeen makes it now!
Seriously buffering.
I continue. Aberdeen makes it now! Right, first of all, I would like to say SNP out, Labour out, Greens out. Anyway,
Get them like
thank
buttons
you very
going.
much from the bottom of our heart, Peterhead United, AAIM.
Thank you very much for every single one of you that have come today, stood shoulder to shoulder, made your voices heard. Let these people know what we think. Scotland is ours, not yours.
Yeah, well done, guys. Well done, mods as well.
I'd also like to thank the guys that have travelled up further than us. The locals to Aberdeen have came here. Peterhead United have came to Peterhead. We've got guys up from Glasgow, guys from Inverness, guys from Fife. But I'd like to shout out to two special people that have come all the way up here from Epping to show their support for you guys today.
There you go. There you go, guys. Look. I appreciate you. Look. Thank you.
Just shows
Thank
that
you.
they support everything we do up here. They were the funders of protests. So we started in Peterhead and then we started in Aberdeen and it's up and down the UK. But again, it all started in Epping. So, special mention Epping. Make sure you follow his channel, subscribe, Gauci Reports. Thank you very much.
Well done, mate. Epping sends their love back, mate. Epping sends their love back, man.
No, hey,
Thank
they
you,
started the movement.
Yeah, well, you got to carry on now. Got to unite the whole nation, mate, the whole country. Thank you. Thanks for having us. Thanks for being welcome, mate. Really appreciate it, man. There we go, guys. Huge shout out to all the ladies at Epping. Pink ladies. Big up the pink ladies. Big up the likes of Sarah, Ola, the elite. What's that? I'll get a photo with these guys as well, innit? We get a photo. Oi, lads, we'll get a photo all together. Get out, take a picture. Alex! Get a photo as well. He's charging, is he? We need to get a photo. We'll get... Good speech, man. We'll get a photo.
Steven, get in here. Get in. Good. Harry, get in here beside Mark. Get in here, get inside Mark. Yes, Scotland! Scotland!
Cheers, man. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having us, man. Seriously, appreciate it, man.
Thank you enough for travelling up, man.
Well, you guys travelled down to Epping, man. You know what I mean?
And you know what? We'll be back down.
Yeah, be good.
I promise you.
We'll get,
You were talking about it.
yeah, we'll get something organised so there's like we can plan it. You know what I mean?
So the thing is, all together, all the tenants are collective. Instead of we fractures of splintered units, everybody's to be one unit.
When I heard this man was coming down with Craig like that, I was like, nah, mate. Like fucking 9 hours later, man. It was mental. Absolute mental.
You seen the photo?
Where?
On holiday?
No, what was he doing?
So you can see, he's sitting poolside, folks sunbathing. There's Craig.
Bless him.
He's unreal, that guy. He was devastated he couldn't come.
Oh, you know what though? He needs a holiday though.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
A holiday where he can actually relax and maybe chasing migrants up and down the country.
Is he still got to face court?
Aye.
Yeah, because I think that's next. Is that not next week or the week after?
No, it's supposed to be.
Oh no, they pushed it back. They postponed it, didn't they?
Aye.
So it's supposed to be next week.
Aye, but obviously she's on a holiday, they need to push it back again.
Yeah.
So.
That's the punishment though. It's the process.
Oh, aye.
You know what I mean? Waiting like months on end to wait for a hearing. They make you the anxiety and all that builds up in the background. That's what they do. They're wankers, mate. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm going to keep the live going for as long as I can. But yeah, well done, mods. Really appreciate your help again. So apologies about it, the buffering, and apologies that it cut out. I'm going to blame Sab for that. Yeah, I know sometimes the chat can get a little bit out of hand and that, but we've just got to leave it, you know what I mean?
But Mods, you done it really well. Like, it wasn't overly, you know, you gave people enough warnings, and when people still don't want to listen or be respectful, then you got no choice to do what you did. I'm gonna get this, guys. Hey mate, are you on X?
I'm on X, yeah.
Follow me on X. Follow me on X, and then send me a message. And when I clip that up in the next couple of days, I'll send it over to you.
Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for making the journey as well.
Nah, that's all right, mate. No problem, man.
You started a fight, and we'll keep fighting.
No, exactly.
We'll all keep fighting.
Everyone. It's just put in get Gauci.
I like you.
Yeah, like I did.
I like you, buddy.
Might be under my first name then.
Whatever. You can do that. Hold that down, goes right to the start.
Yeah, you can.
Can't that?
Yeah,
there we go, man. Thank you so much.
That's all right, mate.
Are you live all the time, are you?
What's that?
Are you live when you go down there as well?
Yeah, Epping I'm normally live. I missed tomorrow, but I'm going to Tommy's trial on Monday and Tuesday.
I was on Monday for United Kingdom.
Oh, was ya?
Oh, one of the best days of
I know, it's brilliant.
No violence, all these people, all these people trying to say 150,000. I can tell you, in one street, there was 150,000.
I know, I was right down the front. I walked all the way from the back all the way to the very front.
So did I. I got right next to the scaffolding.
Yeah.
And one of my clothes in this t-shirt was this jumper, right to the top. Aberdeen against the legal migration, top of the scaffolding.
I've seen them, guy, because I was down in the backstage bit, but I could see. Yeah, I saw Alex there and that. When they were calling when Ben Habib was speaking, and they were all shouting Keir Starmer's a wanker. That was so fun. He was like, Keir Starmer is a wanker.
Because before this, a lot of Scotsmen would have been like, English, and a lot of English would have been all the Scots. But now it's.
That's what I was saying to Stephen. Yeah,
You're still Scotland and
yeah.
There's English winning the Scotland.
You can still hate each, especially when it comes to football. We can still hate. Yeah, we can hate each other.
You want me to,
this is amazing, by the way, man. This is absolutely, absolutely amazing.
Are you ever going to Union Square?
Now I've got to go get the bus.
Are you going to Union Square?
Nah.
No? Oh, see you later,
right, catch you later, lad.
Yeah.
See you later,
mate.
See you later. And I'll give you a follow.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Thank you. Yeah, Lee Knowles there in London was honestly, it was absolutely amazing. I've also got a TikTok channel as well, Gauci Reports. I'm on Instagram. So, yeah, I've got some footage and that. I've got some decent photos from United Kingdom. Do you want me to take one of all three of you? Have you got the top on as well? How you doing? But we met at the United Kingdom rally, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah. So you'll come down and say hello to you and Alex.
Right, okay.
So what was your name again?
I know your face, Lucy.
Lucy. That's it. Yeah. Nice to meet you again.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Are we? I wonder if Alex is going to hang around for a cup of tea and that. We'll try and wrap up now, guys. So I'm going to keep the chat going as long as I can. Might see, we're going to go to the hotel and have a see. Kev. Are we all going to just pop back into the hotel and have a drink or something? Aye. Yeah. So we can have a proper chat about the music on, isn't it? Yeah. Do you know what? I can't actually bend down because I know I don't look old, but I've got really bad back and hips. I can fucking move. Oh shit. No worries, man.
What you're doing down there.
Thank you, man.
We've got your back 100%.
Yeah. Well, it's just there to report. You know what I mean? Because you know, I know you could say you could have argued say you wanted more numbers, but at least you know I had about 300-400 people in there watching it. So
oh hey, listen, the power of the technology,
exactly
the power
now.
of the internet. There's about 20 people live streaming here.
Yeah.
So you
just spreading it.
Put that on, that's the people that can't.
Yeah, and then the next one, people now know that you do them right, get in touch. So we've got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Too much Coca-Cola, Kev. I can't believe they give you fucking glass bottles up here for Coca-Cola. It's usually banned in Scotland.
Oh, really?
To drink glass bottles in Scotland.
Tastes better.
I know, but it must have come out the hotel.
Yeah.
You know? So what are you ones doing now? Are you ones?
No, yeah, I don't know. We were going to go to the hotel and have a cup of tea or so. I was going to try and have a catch up with Alex and that. It's sometimes hard to get a proper chat with someone when you're got the music and you know, on the live as well. I'll get copyrighted as well. Do you know what I mean? With the music, so
we were
annoying.
saying when we did our rally in Peterhead, we were like one of the first ones to kick off the rally in Peterhead. And we had Barry, the sound guy, and he was playing like SoundCloud play mixes.
Yeah.
So when we went for an interview with a demonstration police officer that was our liaison officer, he says, "What was the crack with the music?" I says, "Well, we didn't want to get copyrighted with anything." He said, "Well, the next time we play a run ring for me, yeah." And I'm like, "Oh, that's mental, so we could be allowed to do it." Because when people record,
It's recording.
But my mate is a record producer, he produces music, so I'm going to wait to get him to produce music so we can use the music at our
Some playlists, some songs you get away with, like when I was at the Pink protest last week, the week before in London, and I come back because obviously they were playing like Neil Diamond, Aretha Franklin, all that sort of thing. I come back, when my live uploaded, I had 17 copyrights, and I've got to delete them, or I can delete the segments, it will do it for you, but it takes ages. I've got 5 left to do, so then you don't get, then you can't. Yeah, I understand it, but it's annoying at the same time.
Songs
I know.
people fucking listen to, is it?
They get paid though, don't they? So they just get their royalties. But
that's why I don't do like YouTube Live or nothing like that. I've got Facebook, and that's all I've got. Social media.
Facebook is still big though. I don't really use Facebook as much anymore. But now I probably need to get back on it because there's still a lot of people on
join our
it.
group. It's called the Peterhead United Group.
Peterhead United Group.
You
Okay.
join us and we will add you to the group.
Yeah, no
and
worries.
See all of the stuff that we are doing.
Yeah, no, I'll do it.
Up and down there.
What I'll do when I get, I'll give me a couple of days. I'll clip some bits and pieces up. I can post it on there and everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you've got Stephen, he'll tell you as well.
Yeah. So we follow each other on X anyway. Yeah.
He'll tell you the group.
Peterhead United. Yeah, on Facebook. Yeah, no, it's definitely.
We've got about 900 folk, and there's only about 20 people from the Peterhead United group come to this protest. You know?
It's a shame. Hopefully, you know, some people have genuine reasons why they can't get out and about and whatever.
Hotels, a lot of people are worried about that. But this is a gift for all your unelected MPs in one fucking place.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, you need
it's
to.
A gift.
But how long was this planned for? Was it been planned?
This was just 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
our one that we had was like 3 months.
Yeah.
And the council fought us left tooth and nail to get it to the very last day of the fucking protest.
And that's the problem though, when you only give yourself 2 weeks, sometimes you have to flash protest.
Yeah.
But sometimes it ain't enough time to get. Because you've got a nice space here as well.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
There's no lefties, there's no this.
Yeah.
We could have filled this whole fucking area, man.
Yeah.
You know,
No, you would have done. Apart from matey with the Palestinian flag, I don't even know what he was talking about.
Just one Palestinian flag.
Well, I was trying to have a chat with him. He didn't even know what he was talking about. You know, I think he's just a little bit brainwashed. Yeah, and the other guy came over and started chatting. He was talking about, because I said, well, there's a ceasefire, so surely you're happy, yeah?
One in Aberdeen we went to, right? At the Marshall College, there's a statue with a horse, and it's Robert the Bruce, and there was a big fucking Palestine flag flying on this statue. And I said to the police officers, I says, "Is yellow idiot like?" I says, "That's your fucking national pride up, man." And I was going to go and run up and just fucking take the thing off, But my mum and dad was with me, right? So my mum and dad are like, "Don't do it, you'll get arrested. And all of a sudden, someone just run past me, climbed up on the horse, picked the flag, and just went,
launched it.
Speared it at the fucking Palestinian folk, right? And it fucking went and hit one of them. So next minute, the police went and huckled them and they let them go.
Yeah, lucky.
Right?
Well, they see in England, they'll put you, they'll arrest you. Any chance they get to arrest you, they will.
Our fucking
Sorry, man.
monument. Yeah, they had a Palestinian flag, So, but they were more interested in the Palestinians than they were moving us off the road.
It's the same thing.
It's
like even there, when I went over, they were going, "Oh no, this is sterile error." I said, "Yeah, but I'm reporting, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm allowed to report because there's no one in it." And he was like, he said, "No, it's sterile error." I said, "Yeah, but I'm reporting under Section 70. You can't stop me. Like, you cannot. I'm allowed. I do know like the law. Do you know what I mean? As long as I'm not preventing you doing your job or obstructing you doing your job, which there isn't, because there was no one there apart from that guy that was walking around. And then they stood there, all that space to himself. I was like, I just want to ask the geezer a question. If you don't want to speak to me, then I'll walk away. No, but they don't. They don't.
They're paid. They're paid people.
Yeah.
You're not paid. It's
No, of
costing us
course
money
they.
to get here.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. He done his little bit there.
Yeah.
And then he fucked
He's
off.
made £100 for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
You know, we
we
spent
should start.
£100,
We should.
£100
You
getting
should
here.
start carrying the flags and then dump them and then protest yourself and
Yeah,
get wait till you get paid. Wait till the money hits your bank account.
Exactly.
What is everyone doing? We're going to go. Going to go. We're going for a cup of tea in the hotel or something.
I've got the address. Alex's missus needs it.
Oh, is Alex going there as well? Yeah.
Alex and his missus.
Yeah.
Kev, yourself.
Yeah.
Alison.
Yeah.
Stevie Rennie.
Yeah.
Big Alan's coming. MrBuckfast as well. Mate, the whole crew, everybody.
Can you imagine if Hamza Yusuf walked in afterwards?
Standing there.
I'm surprised how many people. There's loads. You would not get that. You'd have, like, say if you had more people at Epping, you wouldn't have.
I think that's so. They've been expecting more today.
Suppose it's security for them, though, isn't it? More than anything. You know, some of the ones you were shouting at, were they the ones that was up out the window as well? It's always good to, like, just so next time that they at least they know you're not.
Doing the 15 hours, you know. So yeah.
Get yourself a bottle of Buckfast here.
Yeah. I'll just be glad the funeral's over and done with now, and hopefully get back to some.
Wrapping up now, guys. We're going to go and grab a cup of tea or coffee somewhere, and I was gonna. Alex, are you going to that location? Yeah, I'll meet you down there then. Yeah, we'll have a catch up. See you in a bit. Well, I'm going to go and meet up with AC. The problem with all the music, it's hard to have a proper chat sometimes, so I'll have a good catch up. Anyone got any questions for him? I don't know. I've not really been on X lately, so I don't know if he's been in the spaces. But no, thank you, Robert. Thanks, thanks, Sharon. Thanks for modding, guys. Yeah, so we'll wrap it up then. The final Gauci Reports. Subscribe. Live and direct from the TECA in Aberdeen.
You guys feel sorry for these guys.
Can I say you're much? I'm doing a live, but the police in England won't hear what I'm saying. But the police in Scotland are much nicer than the police in England.
Well,
no comment.
I think that's a comment.
No, that's all right, man. You guys have been cool, man.
See, at the end of the day, the man that's in that building, Jihadi John, he should have came out here and addressed the people. Because some of us are SNP supporters. Well, chap, those in 2014. And he has to go decency to come out and speak to his people.
With the trolley. Okay, just hard enough. Thank you.
Oh.
That's a good.
He's going to go back to Edinburgh. Came up from a Lambretta this morning at 3 o'clock this morning. So still none of your officers. Come after the bike at Dundee.
Listen to this story, guys, quickly.
No, that's what I love, is Edinburgh. But I come up to because of the Peterhead boys. I got a lot of protests going about here.
Cheers, YYZZKKGP. Yeah. Go and give us a follow on X, TikTok, Instagram. I'll get some footage out in a bit. Get some pictures out. Apologies again, I know it cut out. This liaison officer's been really cool as well. He's got a really good relationship with the organisers. So, you know.
I reckon at least 80 to 90% of police officers would say they would want to go back to the sort of 1980s, 1990s style policing. We hated you, but we respected you.
Holy moly, I know night shifts age me, but...
You're too young to remember that one. You're not going to try to tell me you were in the force in the 1980s. I would say maybe 2010.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Thanks for the day, guys.
The thing is, I think just by their personas, I reckon the police probably agree with everything you lot say, innit? Right near the airport, guys. Right, I am gonna. Kev left there about 3 o'clock in the morning to get down to meet us in a hotel in Aberdeen. I don't know if he said it earlier. He fell off his bike, innit? And he was calling Sav while he was in a bush on his backside. Are we making tracks? Are you coming back? Where are we even going? I'm going to.
I'm just fucking following.
I'm following you. I'm following you. This is what Al does. I follow Al, and Al follows me. We're walking around in circles.
It's got money in it.
Yeah.
There's drugs in that bag.
It's not hands, is it?
That's a bag of coke.
Somebody's walked off that.
That bag's got drugs too.
Now look, she knows she thinks she's got to check it now. I've got to check the bag. I've got.
How much money's in it? There's 10 grand in it, it's fine.
There might be a. Can you not see if there's any ID in it?
Yeah, we'll have a wee look. None of these yours, no. That Josh.
That's right, that bag, pal.
Is it?
Sure. That's one money. That's yours.
I know. Check that bag.
Right, well, wait a minute.
Take his bag out, he's got about 10 grand in it. You might shoplifting this morning at Aldi's.
Right, guys, I'm going to wrap up. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining. Next live will be Monday morning. I hope if I can get up in time. I'm all for getting up early morning. Have a good night.